In this video, we are going to learn about the third varga, the third class of consonants. In the previous two videos, we learned about the first class and the second class, the ka varga and the cha varga. Now it's time to learn about the cerebrals, or the retroflexes, the ta varga. So these are going to be fun. So to begin, we have the first consonant as this. This is pronounced as ta, ta, ta. So you take your tongue and you put it to the roof of the mouth and you say ta, ta. So that's one way. And a word for example here we have is jata, jata. Jata is like an ascetic who has the hair that's twisted in a way, like dreadlocks, jata. One who has hair that's twisted in dreadlocks in like you can see like the Shaiva, the people, the ascetics who follow Shiva. A lot of them have their how do you say, hair in dreadlocks. So jata, this is the word ta, ta. Then we have the word or the sound consonant right here, ta, ta, ta. So for example, we have the word Marta, Marta, which means a hut or a cottage where an ascetic lives, a type of institution, or an ascetic or a renunciant person lives there, a monk. So Marta, ta, ta. So the first one was ta, this one is ta, the aspirated version of it. You're adding air to it. The next one is, this one is da, da, da. So for example, we have the word Garuda, Garuda. Garuda is a god, a deity in Hinduism or the Hindu belief, and he's associated with Bhagavan Vishnu, and he is often very helpful. He's helpful to Vishnu and the different deities in Hinduism, Hindu thought, and so he's a bird-like deity. See, it's interesting. He's an amazing character. So Garuda, Garuda. So da, da is the sound here. And then we have the sound here, which is da, da, da. So we had da, this is da. So for example, we have the term dhalin, dhalin, which means one who has armor, one who has armor. The dictionary says dhalin is one who has armor. So da, da, dhalin, or just focus on da, da. So the first one is da, da. We had ta, ta. So this one is da. And same thing. You want to locate where the tongue is at the top, up here, cerebral, retroflex, da, da. And the final one, which is the nasal of the cerebrals, is this one. This one is pronounced as rna, rna, rna. So you want to, it's kind of like pronouncing a na sound, a na, but you're doing the cerebral of it, rna, rna. So for example, we've heard of this. Ganesha, Ganesha. It's not Ganesh, it's Ganesha, Ganesha. So we also have this god right here, Krishna, Krishna, or Krishna, right? So it's not Krishna, it's Krishna, or Ganesha, or Vishnu, right? The na sound is very important. It differentiates itself from a na. It's a na, na. So all the cerebrals here we have are ta, ta, da, da, na. This is the third class. We had the second class the other day, cha, cha, ja, Whoops, a little sloppy, but okay. Jha and nya. And we had ka, kha, ga, gha, and nga. The gutturals, the palatals, the cerebrals, right? And we had, once again, remember, these are unaspirated, aspirated, unaspirated, aspirated, nasal. When there is more aspiration involved, there's going to be more breath. So here, once again, da ta, da da, right? So we're going to have more breath involved in the aspirated sounds. And so far, we have the gutturals, palatals, and cerebrals. And now, we are going to talk about the dentals. After the dentals, we are going to talk about the labials, and so on and so forth. Just a few more classes, and we should have reading knowledge of Devanagari script. So it's not going to be bad. It's going to be an easy process. So it just requires a little bit of practice. And so another interesting fact is this. The Indian accent, right? If you notice, Indians say things like, for example, the word carpet. We'll say carpet, right? For TV, we'll say TV, right? For good, we'll say good, right? So if you notice, their ta and their da are being retroflexed, right? The cerebrals. We Indians, we carry over the sound. We carry over the sound of our language. So it becomes good, right? Or bad, good. And carpet, etc. So that's why there's the Indian accent. So we have learned the cerebrals in this video, and now in the next video we'll learn about the dentals. So if you do enjoy this, you do feel that it is helpful, your reading ability for Sanskrit is improving, then please do subscribe, make suggestions, like the video, share it, and I will continue to make videos, and we'll just keep learning Sanskrit.